Hello and welcome. This is Shreya and you are watching Peace News International. Starting with the headlines. Brahma Kumaris made a remarkable impression on the COP28 conference held in Dubai. See our full report on this. BK Santosh Didi had a spiritual visit to Brahma Kumaris Kazan, specially invited for the international festival celebrating active longevity organized by President of the International Association of Charity Foundations. Now the news in detail. The COP28 conference, which took place in Dubai from 1st to 12th December 2023. In the first week of the COP conference, the Joint Chief of Brahma Kumaris, BK Jayanti Didi, along with BK members, especially brothers and sisters of Dubai Rajyoga Center, participated in the conference and left a remarkable impression on the COP28 this year. Now for the second week, Sister Maureen from London, Sister Chaitya and Ankita from Dubai joined the conference and discussed about the reasons for climate change and their solutions as well, and participated in many press conferences, interviews, exhibitions and more.
Sister Maureen especially attended a side event at the Faith Pavilion titled Mobilizing Faith Community Towards Land Restoration. The panelists from various faith communities and religions included Muhammad Zubair, Al-Huda Center of Islamic Banking and Economics, and Chief Executive Officer Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, founder of The Art of Living. They explored the common values that underpin our responsibility to care for the earth.
I do feel that God loves the whole of creation, not just human beings, but the whole of creation, every creature and every particle of matter. And so it really is our duty before God to then protect and care for matter, for nature. And when we're working with the land, it's very important that we work not only with our hands but also with our heart. Because when we do anything with our heart, with inner feelings, with wisdom, then whatever we do actually becomes sustainable. Otherwise, we can perform actions, we can do things, but they're too often short-term because the heart isn't in it. And so this is where I feel faith communities have a very, very major role to play in inspiring people in this way.
Sister Maureen also participated in the Climate Action Zone Hub, organized by the Interfaith Liaison Committee entitled Faith's Talk Talk of COP28. Ahmed Al-Ghardaga from the COP28 presidency team and the lead of the COP28 Interfaith Initiative attended the event and received the outcomes of the Talanoa dialogue presented by Sister Valerie Ann. Also, many press conferences were held, including Young Heroes of Climate Justice Stories. The session was moderated by Ankita Manjunath, Youth Representative for BKEI, along with Brother Shantanu, who spoke about the importance of climate justice. Another press conference was organized by One World Council of Churches on Interfaith Cooperation on Climate Justice. Brother Shantanu was invited to speak amongst the other faith delegates. Reverend Hendrik Grape Sr., advisor on care for creation, sustainability, and Climate Justice with the World Council of Churches moderated the session. At the same time, Food Day was celebrated at COP, in which issues like climate change and malnutrition were discussed. WHO organized events like Healthy and Sustainable Diets for Nurturing People and Planet. Sister Priyanka was invited on behalf of the Yango Agriculture and Mitigation Working Group to raise the voice of youth and for food security. At the same time, many guests were invited to Climate Studio to express their views on deep topics regarding climate change, including Sister Maureen, Brother Kolo Pils, Brother Shantanu, BK Priyanka, and other BK members on behalf of the Brahma Kumaris.
His Excellency Judge Muhammad Abdisalam, the Secretary General of the Muslim Council of Elders, met with Sister Maureen to share experiences of COP and discuss future cooperation. Sister Maureen also received a medal given to selected main partners in the Faith Pavilion. Mainly, Brahma Kumaris emphasized on the need to explore many energy options and should not be limited to coal. And our environment has a deep connection with our mind. Our every thought has an impact on the climate. The more we make negative resolutions, the more environment around us will get polluted. Hence, we should give good energy to our climate with positive thoughts. BK Santosh Didi, the director of St. Petersburg, Russia, visited Kazan, the capital of Tatarstan, a predominantly Muslim region in central Russia. Santosh Didi was invited as a key speaker for the international festival celebrating active longevity organized by Mr. Rice, the president of the International Association of Charity Foundations. Along with this, Brahma Kumaris Center in Kazan also celebrated its 16th anniversary for the local community and also organized a public event, The New Year in a New Way, that took place at the conference hall of Mano Hotel, combined the 16th anniversary celebration with a deep and engaging dialogue about how we could bring about newness in our life and service before the coming new year. Further, on the invitation of Mr. Idosian Shev, an outstanding public figure of Tatarstan, former chairperson of the Rotary Club, Santosh Didi visited the Temple of All Religions, a unique architectural complex and museums. Overall, Didi's presence made everyone filled with spiritual enlightenment, godly powers, and love, and inspired Baba's children to become angels. The Brahma Kumaris in Western Australia received a personal invite from a retired army officer from the Indian Army on behalf of the local Indian community and Retired Service League. BK Sister Neeta from Lighthouse, Sister Pranita and Sister Sapna, including sisters from 23 Indian communities, were invited to meet about 120 Indian and Australian Defence Forces. BK Sisters also gave sweets, blessings and gifts to the organizers and lieutenants who were surprised by this loving gesture and appreciated it. Verbal BK introduction and spiritual knowledge was also given to all. Amongst them, few soldiers knew Brahma Kumaris from their home country and happily took pictures to send to their families. That's all for now. Thanks for watching our broadcast today. We hope that you found our coverage informative and valuable. Join us again next time for more news and updates on events around the world. Until then, take care and goodbye.